Ciao guys, it's officially Sagittarius season. We made it. I am so proud of all of us for one hell of a year that we have had, and for staying positive, growing, and just overall surviving what was thrown at us this year. I really am so proud of every single one of you guys, and even myself. What a lot of growth we've had. This is the final stretch of 2020, and I think there's no better way to end a year than with truly Sagittarius season. We just had a very emotional and a very intense Scorpio season, but luckily Sagittarius is here to pick us up from the ashes and to carry us into this season. And what you can expect with Sagittarius is a lot of positivity, a lot of learning. A lot of Sagittarius are actually teachers, gurus, especially. A lot of gurus are Sagittarius. It's a very fun fact. Guru actually means teacher as well. So next time you're looking at a guru, or following a guru or something, I recommend, and I see always and forever, I recommend seeing their birthday and seeing where they're from, because huge chance they're probably a Sagittarius, which is great. But Sagittarius, a lot of them are teachers. They have a huge sense of adventure. If you have a Sagittarius in your life, they're constantly on the go. They love to travel all the time, always about traveling. And it's great because they are the teachers. So when Sagittarius travel, they really do immerse themselves in the culture. They have a really good way of linking impulse and instinct with wisdom. So a lot of them really are quite wise, and we don't give Sagittarius enough credit for that. They're actually truly quite wise, but usually we credit them for being kind of the wild child, the fun adventure seeker, but they have a lot going on up there. They're really beautiful creatures. We also have 2 eclipses coming in. We have one on November 30th, which is a lunar eclipse, and then December 14th, a solar eclipse. So there's going to be a lot of energy going on this month. So it's important to remain positive and to, take a step back and reevaluate things before reacting. It's very important. We also have, there's a really good quote I like with eclipses and with that I wrote down. It's good with the Sagittarius because this season will bring us joy and light, even though our days are darker and longer. So always remember that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and I hope that Sagittarius, you channel that light, because they are really beautiful, bright creatures, and it's important that we channel in that this month, because it's going to be a very intense month. Triumph in the face of adversity, for sure. Herbs that you should use this season are sage for cleansing, lavender for calming, dandelion for digestive system, because always it's winter, guys. You gotta keep things moving, So a lot of us, are not really moving as much because we're, chilling at home. We're not doing our normal day-to-day routines. So it's important that we keep track of our health. And lemon balm is especially good because Sagittarius rules the thighs, the legs, and exercise and walking. You want to always make sure your muscles are repaired. So anything anti-inflammatory, lemon balm is also great for that. So let's see. Speaking of gurus, life begins where fear ends. That is going to be our quote. That's a famous guru Osho for Sagittarius season, is that we need to remember before we go into Capricorn to brush off all that fear. What a hell of a year we have had, and I'm sure, there's no shame in admitting it. There were a lot of fearful times for a lot of us, and there still are ahead. But it's important that we remember who we are, how strong we really are, and to not allow the fear to become us. We need to truly rise above the ashes like a phoenix and look fear head on in the face and know that we will be able to conquer it. And coming from another famous Sagittarius, Winston Churchill has a great quote, "History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it." So think about those two quotes and those two famous Sagittariuses, and they were, also coming through immense times as well, and they knew to challenge and to take control of their fate. And I think that is exactly what we need to do during Sagittarius season, is to completely face fear head on, to challenge it, and to make sure that we are in charge of our own fate. And with Sagittarius, this season is your time to shine. I better see you guys out there living it up, enjoying yourselves, having the best times of your lives, because you guys deserve it so much. It's bright, beautiful, brilliant creatures. I'm so blessed to have so many of you guys as friends. So what I would say to you guys is to let things go in order to grow. There's going to be some relationship issues with some of you guys, and just remember that just because someone's interested in you doesn't necessarily mean that they're right for you. Sometimes it just means they have good taste. And as a fire sign, you know exactly what I mean with that. So just be careful going into the next few months, any new blossoming relationships, just to kind of, go cautiously, tread lightly. I know you're not used to it, but tread lightly and you'll be fine. Just make sure to keep a lookout. Let's see, what else? Listen up. I think, this season for the rest of you guys, so Sagittarius relationships, for the rest of you guys, do for you what you will make. See, I write things down in like Italian and in code sometimes in my forecast. They're really like quick, like little, chicken scratch in different languages. So I'm trying to read it and focus at the same time. Give me 1 second. Sagittarius season, see, chaos, but brilliant chaos, see? Do for you what will make a substantial difference in your life. So this season, think about that when you're going into, we have a full moon, the eclipse, coming up on the 30th. So let's make sure to harvest some good stuff. Intentions, set them for this season. Set the intentions way up there, guys. You can reach them. I know you can, because this is the one season where everything is possible. It really is. And you need to know that. Now is the time to make the substantial differences in your life that you want. Sagittarius is the arrow, and I like to think of it as they shoot the arrow to the highest dream that they have set. And they always get it because they prevail each time. And not only because this, Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is the planet of luck. So most Sagittariuses, and I think we agree when I say most, all of them always tend to have amazing luck. They really do. But so channel that this season. Set your dreams high, shoot your arrow, and achieve them. I know you can do it. And also, just a side note from this season, as we are approaching the holiday season, let's remember to take care of those that are less fortunate than us. We've all had a crazy, crazy year, and some of us are more fortunate than others at this time of year. So let's just make sure, whether it's something small, like clean out your closet and donate your old clothes before, the holidays, or if you can, donate your time to a food bank. It makes such a difference in a lot of people's lives. So let's remember, going into Sagittarius as well, the teacher, let's lead by example and really, go out there and do our best. And also, my website launched, so don't forget, I will be posting, this video is still on Instagram, but I will also be posting stuff I didn't put on the videos on the website. Catch and reel. Okay, ciao guys, thank you for watching, and what a fucking year. Guys, final stretch, we've got this, okay? Ciao.